Bro, I kid you not, bro. Supernatural things will happen to you on your SR journey, bro. Like, I'm not even exaggerating, bro. Like, on some real shit. Bro, I done seen, just today, I done seen about 54, 55. What, 56 now? Because I just seen two more of them. You see what I'm saying? About 56, bro. I'm saying repeating numbers, gang. Like no joke, bro. And this is how I know it's not just, you know what I'm saying, like just me, you know what I'm saying, tripping, because I'm seeing them in different, you know what I'm saying, it's not just on the phone. I'm seeing them on license plates. I'm seeing them on billboards. I'm seeing them on people's addresses. And I'm seeing them on the phone. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, nigga just seeing hella repeat numbers, gang. And then it's like, yo, this journey, bro, is so fucking amazing, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, synchronicities on this journey, bro, is gonna start piling up, bro. I'm telling you, that shit gonna pile up, gang. Like, cause what it is all it really is you being in alignment, bro. You see what I'm saying? You in alignment, gang. So you're gonna start seeing these different numbers because the numbers is confirming your alignment. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro. So let me share with y'all a story, right? Today, I get up, I go to the store, I get what I'm getting out the store, right? Well, let me slow down. On the way to the store, I'm listening to not a podcast, but something like a podcast, like it's a video about Virgos, right? And I'm a Virgo. Okay, so of course I'm tuning into that because I want to learn. You see what I mean? I want to see what's going on with us because I've been feeling these little energetic shifts and I'm trying to get some little extra little confirmation of what's going on, right? So I'm listening to a Virgo video. I'm a Virgo. I get in the damn store. I run into a Virgo. And you don't run into Virgos, bro. Well, I don't run into Virgos often. So this is how I know it's not just no random shit. I rarely run into other Virgos, bro. I be feeling like the only Virgo in the damn world sometimes. I know some Virgos, but like we don't really be kicking it like that every day because we in different states. And I know one out here where I'm at, but like we not like deep connected like that. But like you rarely run into I rarely run into Virgos, but that's how I know this not no random. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is random, bro. Anyways, so like. But like she's talking to another lady and she asked the lady, oh, so you must be a Libra or something, huh? And the lady was like, yeah, I'm a Libra. How'd you know? And she was like, cause I be studying all that type of stuff. I be into all of that. And she's like, oh, that's what's up though. I'm a Virgo. So I looked immediately like, what? I jumped in the conversation. I'm a Virgo too. She already seen me smiling. She knew what I was finna say. We're very perceptive ass people, bro. So I knew that she knew what I was finna say because I be knowing what motherfuckers gonna say before they say it. See what I'm saying? So, yo, she just gave me that look like, okay, that's what's up. Like, she like, I like your shoes, give me a compliment and shit, right? So that's one synchronicity in itself, bro. See what I'm saying? See, synchronicities is not just in the form of numbers, gang. It's not just numbers. That shit comes in anytime two situations that line up in any kind of, it's really just patterns. It's rhyming. It's like rhyming words, like hat and cat. You know what I'm saying? See how that aligns with each other because it rhymes. And being that life is a musical art, I look at synchronicity like rhyming. When you encounter somebody else that's like, or you encounter a number that's in sync with your energy, it's like you're encountering, it's like cat encountering rat. If you get what I'm saying, it's like you're in, I don't know how to explain it, bro. But it's like it's rhymes. Like, yo. So, no, when I said that, I didn't mean like a literal cat encountering a literal rat. I'm talking about like as far as the rhyming part goes. Like, that was a terrible example probably. You probably don't get what I'm trying to say. But like, yo, so many synchronicities have been, bro, like, I'm telling you, gang. So look, first of all, I woke up and I just knew something was going to happen today. I just knew some shit was different about today, right? I'm watching videos last night. They saying like stuff about Virgos. We're entering a certain phase and stuff like that. I ain't gonna get deep into it, right? But they saying we entering a certain phase where we going from a sign of service into a sign of guidance. We're gonna be teachers for everybody, right? So, and it's telling me to expect certain little shit that happened today. And so I'm already, just because of that video, you see what I'm saying? I'm already expecting shit to happen today. Boom, right? So now, we get, well, not we, I'm by myself, I'm talking about we. But like, I'm walking to the store, I already told you that part, the Virgo, right? I ran into a Virgo today, right? Synchronicity, that's Synchronicity 1. Now, even on the way to the store though, I'm on the way to the Synchronicity, I'm seeing synchronicities. Like on people's license plates and then on my phone and then like just shit like that. Repeating numbers. And then I get in the store and encounter a Virgo. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So that threw me off, right? So, boom. Now, I'm leaving the store, right? I dropped my shit off at the house. Now I'm getting ready to go head to the river. This lake I be going to, right? I be going to this nice little lake and shit around here. So, on the way to the fucking lake though, bro, I'm seeing mad angel numbers. Mad angel numbers, bro. And this is how I know it's not just like just no shit that you just need to be throwing off to the side like, oh, it's just random shit, right? Because, bro, I'm seeing the uncommon ones, like 8888. They're quadrupling. 4444. And I'm seeing them in different places, bro. I'm seeing them on license plates. I'm seeing them on billboards. I'm seeing them on the phone too. I'm seeing them on like phone numbers that be on cars and shit sometimes, like the little trucks that like company trucks. I'm seeing them on them. I'm seeing them on people's addresses, like their door numbers and shit. Like, that's how I know, gang, that it's not just no, you know what I'm saying, no random shit. Like, I'm actually seeing them shits, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it means something. It's full of meaning, bro. Right? That's all. This is, bro, I literally counted them. I had to stop and type every one I seen because I'm just like, yo, nah. I'm typing these shits, bro. See what I mean? I'm literally typing them. Then it got to a point where a nigga phone died. Right? My phone eventually died. Well, this is on the way back. I'll get to that, right? I'll get to that. So, people being nosy now, trying to get close to me to hear what I'm talking about. Like, this is what it's like. Now I gotta move. Y'all being weird, throwing me off. I'm like, yo. I mean, even that in itself, though, is a form of synchronicity, too, though, because, you know, it's really children who I was just talking about just now. But, like, and that's been happening a lot too. Children just been saying hi to me. Hey, it's random. Like, people be smiling more. Like, yo, bro. People holding doors for me when I walk through a certain building. I'm not even asking for none of this shit. It's just happening. You know what I mean? Shit just happening, gang. So, like, anyways, though, right? I'm on the way to the store. Well, to the river, rather. And I'm just seeing mad angel numbers, bro. Like I told you, I know it's not random and it's full of meaning because I'm seeing them in different forms and I'm seeing them in different places. It's not just on the phone. Billboards, phone numbers on the company trucks, door numbers, license plates, you feel me? And the phone. 5 different places, bro. And I'm seeing them in different forms, like they're quadrupling. It's not just like 111 or 222. It's 2222. I'm like, I done seen that one too today. I seen 2222. I seen 4444. I seen 8888. I seen 6663. I seen 999. I seen bro, just so many, bro. Like, I literally had to start documenting them in my phone. So then I just, when I got home just a minute ago, I counted them, bro. Don't you know that I seen over 50 repeated numbers, game, today? Just on the walk. On the walk there, it was mostly on the walk there, but on the walk back too, I was seeing them. Yo, but let me tell you what happened when I get to the river, right? Well, the lake. I get to the fucking lake, bro. You would think that there would be no more synchronicities, right? Because to get to the lake, you have to walk through a nature trail. So ain't no billboards, My phone damn near finna die, so I have it in my pocket. See what I'm saying? Ain't no billboards. Oh, I skipped the part. So as I'm typing these numbers in, I'm also looking them up. But I'm typing them in. I know my phone finna die, so I'm typing them in so I can go back and look at them later and decode the messages and shit, right? But I'm kind of still doing it, wasting battery, like, because I'm just have a curious mind, right? So I'm still looking them up, even though my phone dying, and it's all saying the same shit: abundance, transformations, spiritual enlightenment. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. I'm going through a deeper phase of my life where I'm understanding myself more. Just confirming mad shit that I know to be true, because that's how I've been feeling, right? So like, boom. Now we get to the river, right? Okay, bro. Immediately, I find a little area. I mean, I keep saying river. It's a lake. Immediately though, as soon as I sit down to meditate, bro, immediately, gang, I see a butterfly, a white butterfly, all white. Now they be over there normally, so, but it's just like, it's crazy because it aligns with the messages that I was seeing before I even got there. Butterflies represent transformation. See what I'm saying? So like, I get there, I'm doing stuff that can transform my conscious. Like I was about to meditate. Meditation can transform you. You see what I'm saying? So transformation, it was just all lining up. You see what I'm saying? Then, boom, in the middle of meditating, right? I open my eyes, it's a fucking red dragonfly just flying around me, bro, hovering around me, gang. Red dragonfly. I look up, what is the spiritual meaning of red dragonfly? My phone was on 8%. See, here go another one. The battery percentage, even synchronicity is even in the battery percentage, bro. And I know I'm not tripping, bro. I know I'm not tripping, gang. This is not no, like, bro, because I can feel it when it's telling me something. See what I'm saying? So like, I opened my phone, boom. Matter of fact, I opened my phone, it was a synchronicity. You see what I'm saying? This was around 12:22. 1222. Open my phone, boom. I look up what is spiritual meaning of red dragonfly. The shit say transformation, and it also can mean protection, because the red dragonflies, they prey on other little insects, right? So it can be like a form of protection. See what I'm saying? It's like the universe is saying through the red dragonfly that I'm going through transformation, and I'm being guided, and I'm being protected, and all that's like, all the bad energy that's trying to get to me is being preyed upon, like how my angels are preying upon the demons that's trying to attack me or whatever. Like, you see what I'm saying? Because the dragonfly it preys on other insects that's try to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like protection. Yo, bro, man. So I begin to meditate some more, right? Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm shooing this shit away though, because that shit mad close. I'm like, oh, I'm shooing this shit away. It's mad close, right? Boom. Now I try to close my eyes and meditate some more, bro. A random voice come out of nowhere. Hey, how's it going? I look. I'm like, cause the way I was positioned, like the sun was behind me. So when I turn around to look, the sun all in my damn face. So I'm kind of squinting. I'm looking like, what the fuck? Who is Jesus? Face says, I thought it was Jesus. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought it was the Messiah, twin. It's like, now let me stop. But nah, like, I turn around. I'm like, oh, what's going on, brother? He like, my bad, I didn't mean to startle you. Just some random white guy, right? Well, he's not white. I'm gonna tell you what he is in a minute, and what he is what I am. So that in itself is another one. But look, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. He's telling me, okay, so now I can sense that he kind of, okay, maybe this is the universe telling me something, right? So let me go ahead and just engage this conversation, because now I'm more aware of the signs now. You see what I'm saying? I'm more aware of the signs now. You know what I mean? So we get to talking, right? He tells me, he's like, yo, you know anybody that wants a PS3? And I was like, shit, I'll take it. You feel me? Now I have a game system already, but like, I understand the universe, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you're being gifted, you don't want to just Nah, I'm good. No, because that then you're signaling to the universe that you aren't ready to receive. You see what I'm saying? So like when you're being gifted, always receive, bro, with gratitude. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. You know what I mean? I could probably make some money off it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'll take it, even though it's a PS3. Shit. Oh well. It, PS1, I would have took it. I don't care, bro. Any gift the universe give me, I don't care if the universe gives me with a penny, fam. If it's from the universe, I know that it's a sign, man. And that penny could turn into 1,000 pennies or $1,000. G, you see what I'm saying? The small things turn giant, bro. Embrace the small things. But look, so we talking, right? He telling me he got a PS3, but he's telling me that he has to go get it from his wife. And she's all the way at the top of the damn mountains, right? So now this is causing, so I'm peeping the game. Okay, this is that's gonna cause me and him to have to talk now. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth on the way there. So maybe it's something in this conversation. Maybe it's something in the convo that I need to hear. So, all right, I'm walking with him now. We chilling, we chopping it up, and I'm friendly anyway. So I like, you know what I mean? I'm a friendly person anyway. Then I can get along with strangers very easily. It don't matter. That shit don't. I don't know how people don't know how to do that. Like that's not. It comes very natural to me. I can talk to anybody, right? So look, we the fact that the game is way somewhere else, that causes me and him to have to walk together now. Now we have to walk and talk because we're not just gonna walk and not talk the whole walk. You see, that'd be weird. So like boom, now we chopping it up. But the shit he's saying, this is how I knew it was all meant to be. The shit he's saying was all spiritual shit, bro. It's all spiritual shit. You see what I'm saying? Shit that resonate with me on the spiritual level, gang. He's saying stuff like, look at that. He pointed to a tree, and he was like, doesn't it kind of mimic a saber-toothed tiger or some shit like that? And I was like, nah, I don't see it. He's like, he starts pointing different details out. Like, look, there's the tooth right there. There's the head. There's the mouth. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck, bro? He said a word that had theory in it. He was like, yeah, man, stuff like that just confirms the something theory. I forgot what he said, but it's pretty much where you're seeing nature being repeated into itself. Something theory. Y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. Somebody gonna know. Somebody's gonna know. I know. Somebody's going to know what I'm talking about, right? But it's a something theory that has to do with nature repeating itself. Like, you know how sometimes certain trees look like afros or certain trees look like lungs? Shit like that. It's a name for all that. It's a name for that, right? And I was like, yeah, man, stuff like that ain't just no theory, bro. So we just having this deep-ass spiritual conversation, bro, right? He's saying other things, too, though. I don't really remember everything, bro. But we, but he stops in his tracks, right? And he just he just was looking around. I'm like, "Are you good, bro?" And then he was like, "Yeah, man, look, that's a crystal. This is a quartz." So he picks it up. I'm like, "Oh shit, this man picking up quartz crystals, gang." Like it's engraved into the rock, but it's literally a quartz crystal, and it's iridescent as fuck. Like he put it in the sun. He's showing me. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's iridescent." I'm just like, yo, this is right up my alley though, because I play with crystals. Like, no, like, you know what I mean? No weird shit. I play with crystals, man. I don't give a fuck how y'all could think that's some feminine shit, whatever, bro. Like, it's a feminine side to a man, and it's a masculine side to a man. It's a feminine aspect and masculine and everything, bro. But nigga, so whatever. I play with crystals, gang. I don't care. I don't have no shame in my game. You know what I'm saying? That shit can help you balance your energies out, right? So, but that in itself is synchronicity, because it's in alignment with what I do, right? We picking up crystal shit. I'm like, damn, and this shit look mad nice. So like we keep walking. I'm like, shit, I gotta find me one now, right? And then he was like, oh, check this shit out too, man. He has this. He's pulling the cart the whole time, right? The whole time he's pulling the cart. I forgot to mention that part. He's pulling the cart. And actually, before we found the crystals, he showed me another synchronicity. I just skipped it. I forgot to mention this part, right? He pulling the cart, and he's telling me, he's like, yo, man, check this shit out, man. I'm walking earlier, and I just found, look what I found. Bro, it's 2 feathers, gang. They're hawk feathers though. It's not just no regular. These is hawk feathers, gang. You, when do you? How many motherfuckers just find hawk and eagle feathers and shit like that? Like, I find feathers all the time, but they be like dove feathers. I mean, not dove, whatever them birds is that, where it's like gray and white feathers and shit. But bro, he finding brown, like real feathers, gang. And I've been wanting to find some shit like that. You feel me? Feathers resonate with me a lot because I'm American Indian. If y'all didn't know this, you see what I'm saying? My grandmother is American. Well, she passed away. My grandmother was a full-blooded American Indian. Had the long flowing hair and all of that. You can ask my mama. And the reason why I'm saying all of that, because I know that there's a people think that black people can't be Indians and all this. Man, the original Indians was black people. So if you know, you know. But like, and that's what's crazy too. He ends up telling me that he's Cherokee. And I'm Cherokee. Synchronicity within itself. See what I'm saying? So like, but that I just jumped ahead of myself. Okay, but like, so the feathers part, he showed me the feathers. I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck? I collect feathers too. And then he like, yeah, man, I just found them. They were just regular, you know, I was just walking, blah, blah, I forgot, I tuned them out. I was so locked into the feathers, bro. I'm like, they was mad beautiful, bro. Like for real, gang. And I collect them. So I'm just like, yo, nah. Because I had this intuitive nudge to follow him, listen to what he was saying. And now this nigga showing me shit that is aligning with me. I'm like, yeah, nah. This ain't no coincidence. This is not no coincidence, gang. You feel what I'm saying? This is all happening for a reason, bro. I don't know what the bigger reason is, but like, yo, you feel me? So like, now we get to the part where now we finding crystals and stuff, right? Because we still walking to get this PS3. PS3, number 3, right? He's 30 years old. He told me he's 30. PS3, 33. Like, the last synchronicity I seen before getting to the river was 3333. Then I run into a 30-year-old and he's offering me a PS3. Like, you see what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. So like, boom. I'm telling him, like, yeah, man, I ain't got no bread on me right now to buy this shit. He like, oh no, man, you good, man, you good. It's just, you know, I just found it, really. I'm like, you found it? Damn, so this shit probably don't even work. So now you gotta see this shit work. So like, but you know, we can't do that at the nature trail. You know what I'm saying? So like, boom. I had it in my mind, like, all right, when I get home, I'm just gonna see. And then if it worked, I'll throw you some little bread for it. You know what I'm saying? So we still walking, right? Now I find a crystal for myself. No, well, he finds it for me. He like, here go another one, boom. I'm like, yo, nah, that's fire. He's like, here you go, take it. I'm like, yo, he found a moonstone first. Look, and I still got it. I'm not even lying to y'all, bro. I still got it. He found the moonstone first. And yeah, y'all see the M. Y'all see that M on my palm, if you know what that means. Y'all see that M. And I got the X's inside the M of my palm lines. And I got the crescent moon. So like, if y'all know, you know, boy, stop playing. Look, but look, bingo. See what I'm saying? This is a moonstone. This is the first one he picked up. He like, boom, this is a moonstone. He said, bro, the nigga threw me off with this shit, bro. He said, put it under the moon, under a full moonlight, and then take it out after that the next morning, and then put it in a dark place for 3 days, and then come back and touch it. You're gonna feel a shock, not like a literal shock that can hurt you, but like an electrical, you know, like some spiritual shit. I said, man, bro, ain't no way I'm encountering the dude that's just, you saying all this stuff that's resonating with me, bro. Like, I do shit like that. I be doing little moon rituals and sun gazing and putting, like, I do all that type of shit, but I really get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? Candles, all of that. I don't care. I know what nobody say, bro. I do all of that because I'm serious about this journey, and I really embrace transformation, gang. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? I love enlightenment, bro. I love knowledge and shit, bro. So like, crystals, all of that. Feel me? I don't care. So boom. He tell me that. I'm just like, all right, bet, I got you, bro. I got you. And then I asked him again. I was like, all right, so you said put it in under the full moonlight, and then come back and get it the next morning, and then 3 days in darkness, and then come back, and then it should be charged up and shit, right? He's like, yeah, man, just think, you know what I'm saying? So he goes on a rant a little bit about that, and then now I'm looking for more damn crystals now, but he's telling me that it be gold here too. So I'm like, nigga, if we find some gold, I swear to God, if we find some gold, you know what I'm saying? We didn't end up finding no gold, but I was just like, yo, when he told me that, I'm like, nigga, if we find some gold, bro, I ain't gonna lie, we going to cash this shit out right now, bro, and I'm finna break you off a piece of this bread, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way we just encounter each other like this, you know what I mean? He started laughing. He offered me a beer. I'm like, nah, I don't drink, you know what I'm saying? He offered me a water. I was a little skeptical. I don't know this man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you trying to poison me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But something was like, nah, he's cool. It's like, give him a chance. So, all right, now I'm trying to think what else happened. I'm kind of a little all over the place with the story because, bro, it's just so much shit didn't happen today, bro. From the Virgo shit to the dragonflies to the damn numbers to the butterflies. I'm just like, yo, on the way there, he's showing me stuff too. He's teaching me stuff like about the land. Like he's telling me certain stuff that he know how to make a campfire, and I was like, for real, how you do that? I always want to learn how to do that shit. He's like, bro, it's easy. You need this, that, this, and that. He's talking to me about fishing. I never been fishing before. I don't even know how to do that shit. So I'm like, yo, damn, how you do that? And then he's teaching me shit. So now I kind of learned some stuff today about fishing and about the land and about campfires, and I'm just like, yo, hold on, universe. Hold on. And yeah, I got the M in both hands. I got the M in both hands. Stop playing. Real messenger. You know what I'm saying? That's what that M stand for. But look, the M is also the 13th letter in the 13th missing zodiac. Because the letter M is the 13th letter in the alphabet, representing the 13th zodiac. The Ophiuchus, whatever how you say that, right? If you know, you know, man. Like, yo, I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm missing one. Missing the synchronicity, bro. Because something else happened. Nah, he just offered me the game, right? So we finally get there, right? We see his wife sitting down on the ground. They were homeless, bro. They was homeless. I could just tell. You know, everything, they was all dirty and stuff. And then I could just tell the energy, you feel me? That he was giving me. And he was like, man, we do this a lot. I can hear certain stuff he's saying. Okay, well, if y'all do this a lot, then, you know what I mean? I just be peeping shit, bro. So I'm like, okay. Then we see his wife. She's sitting down on the ground. So I'm like, okay, that's not, people don't just normally do that. They out here for real. You see what I'm saying? They used to being out here. So like, and I don't judge people, bro. I don't, you know what I mean? Bro, if I would have had some money on me, bro, I would have gave it to him, bro. And actually I did. I just didn't realize that I had money on me. You know what I'm saying? I did. But I forgot that I had it on me, actually. Not that I didn't realize it. I forgot I had this shit on me because there was just so much shit going on in between time. I'm like, okay, nah. I gotta lock in and focus on what the message is. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, I done forgot about the bread in my pocket. I would have gave it to him. But like, boom, I ended up giving somebody else the money anyway. Now fast forward past all of that, he gave me the PS3. He gave me another thing. He's like, you have a mom that cooks and stuff like that, man? I'm like, yeah, I got a mom that cooks. He's like, here, give her this. Boom. He just got a cart full of shit. I'm just like, damn, bro, what the? How y'all carry all this shit? You feel me? He got a cart full of shit, gang. But it's like one of them little things that you put into the, like, it's like a cake mixer. Like you mix it up with the little swirl thing. You press the button and it goes, then it twirls and mix the cake up for you. I forgot the name of the shit. But he gave me one of those, the Black & Decker. I'm just like, yo. So, boom, fast forward now. I ended up putting that shit down because I had the PS3 in the book bag. And I got hella shit, and I got these stones in the book bag. You know, these big-ass stones that I didn't bring with me right now because I just didn't want to bring them. only brought the little moonstone just to show y'all I ain't lying. You know what I mean? But I had these two, I found two of them. Two big ass, and they got crystals inside of them. You know what I'm saying? And then, so, boom. I got that in the book bag. I got PS3s in the book bag. Then, you see what I mean? I got, yeah, so I got waters and shit, my journals, my books. I just got too much, so I'm holding the shit that he gave me from my mom in my hand. So I ended up putting that shit down. I'm like, bro, this shit getting heavy. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm on foot. I'm walking. You get what I'm saying? I had walked to the lake. You see what I'm saying? So like, boom. Fucking, bro. It's just like, I can't even remember it, bro. Right now, I ain't gonna lie, but it's just like so much supernatural shit is gonna take place on this journey, man. You know what I mean? Oh, of course, you know, I'm getting the female attraction on the way there, but see, I don't even be caring about that for real. That's just like, I know how, you know what I'm saying? I know how I look anyway, so that's just kind of like, that's gonna happen. No cocky shit, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not ugly, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's gonna happen anyways. You get me? So like, the retention just make it worse. But like I'm talking about, like, bro, it's just so supernatural, bro, how like people can feel your energy, bro. Good energy really goes a long way, bro. You know how they say respect go a long way? I'm gonna say good energy go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Good energy go a long way. Good energy is what gets you respected anyway in the first place. Well, not necessarily, but like, all right, so good energy gets you a long way, bro. You feel me? I'm fucking up with my words and shit right now. Like, yo, but on the way back, I'm seeing the numbers too. I'm seeing quadruples and triples and doubles. Repeat numbers. I'm seeing 2233, 5544, 444, 666, 888, 777. I'm just like, yo, bro, nah, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. And I'm not even looking for them, bro. A nigga not even looking for them, twin. They just popping up. It's like I have a little a nudge that just say look, and I look, boom, there go the number. I'm just like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro. Now I'm about to go home and write and turn all the numbers into prayers. I'm gonna look up what it means, and then, like, if it says something about like I'm going through a phase of transformation, this is how I be doing it. I be like, all right, I embrace the transformational shift that is taking place in my journey right now in my life. Shit like that. You want to just acknowledge the acknowledgement, bro. Because the numbers is popping up as a way of acknowledging your internal state. So now you want to re-acknowledge it for what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? You just want to feed back into it. That's how I look at it. So that's what I'm about to go do, man. But like, yo, blessings is definitely on the way, bro. Even the little shit that I got today, crystals, and it's not much, bro, but it meant a lot to me on the inside, bro. You feel what I mean? And you know, just stuff like that, bro, go a long way, bro. Like I tell y'all, bro, small things turn giant, bro. Sometimes the universe will place a small little blessing in your face just to see if you still recognize it as the universe. Because you might overlook it just because it's small. But if you know it's the universe, or if it's God doing it, however you want to say it, God, universe, right? I say universe because I know that I'm God, but like, however you want to look at it, right? If you, like, it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This journey is just supernatural, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This journey is very supernatural, bro. Like, for real, bro. And I feel mad good. Like, I think this is probably one of the best streaks I done been on in a long time. Besides my first one, of course. You know, the first one, that's always the best one. You know, just like your first high. Your first high gonna be the best high. You know what I mean? I'm talking about weed high. I ain't talking about nothing else. I'm talking about weed high. Okay? But like, yeah, it's like your first high. Your first weed high and shit. It ain't gonna never be like that again, but like, this, how I'm feeling in this streak is very close to it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know? Very close to it, man. But yo, stay tuned, bro. I got some more videos coming for y'all too. This is just a little video of me just, you know, just documenting what's going on with in my life. Because maybe somebody else is experiencing the same thing. And what I want to say to y'all is, embrace the small things, bro. Embrace the blessings, bro. Small things turn giant, bro. And if you're seeing synchronicities, right, in any form, because it's not just in numbers. It's not just in numbers, bro. I just told y'all it's mad different. It comes in colors, animals, all types of shit. But if you've been experiencing synchronicity, bro, just know that your life is on the verge of transformation, bro. You going, like, blessings is on the way. For sure. These little small ones I just got today was the confirmation. So I know it's not just me that it happens to. It's going to happen to anybody that experiences synchronicity. You know what I'm saying? Bro, even if you don't receive nothing small, like, matter of fact, you seeing the angel numbers is the blessing in itself. The fact that you're even in alignment is a, you know what I'm saying? And that the universe is communicating with you is a blessing in itself. Embrace it. You're going to start opening doors, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, gang. You open doors, bro. And it's not my first time being blessed. You know what I'm saying? So I know that I done been blessed with big stuff before. You know what I mean? Like, by the universe. So I know this stuff is, you know what I mean? But it's just like, yo. Right now, it's just like, yo, a good feeling, bro. So, but I'm about to finish the rest of my day, bro. You know what I mean? Peace, love, and prosperity, man. I'll catch y'all boys in the next video. We don't say bye around here. We don't say bye. We say, I'll see you later. You get what I'm saying? Because when you say bye, that kind of mean like no return. But if I manifest it with my words and I say, I'll see you later, now I'm literally manifesting our reunion. You know what I'm saying? So we don't say bye. You know what I'm saying? We say, see you later, man. See you later. Peace, though. Love y'all boys, man. Women too who watch my channel. Oh, before I get off, how could I forget? Cause this was actually the first thing that happened today. I woke up and I get a message from a random person. She's telling me that she admires my work. She's calling me a intellectual. She's like, you're so intelligent, intelligently creative. I forgot what she said word for word, but basically I'm intelligent and creative, bro. She been watching my videos. Listen, so if you watching this right now, you know what I'm saying, I want to tell you, I made a response to you, but my phone be tripping sometimes. And I guess it didn't save, but like, yo, that really touched my heart. I ain't gonna lie. To hear somebody admiring my work and you watching my videos. I don't even know you watching my videos. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know you was watching my videos. You feel me? But like, I really appreciate them words for real. You know what I mean? See, little shit like that, I embrace it all, bro, because I see the deeper message in it, man. But like, yo, if you watching this, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I think her name was Lana or something like that, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, I appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you going, come on now, how you not gonna subscribe? You know what I'm saying? You probably is, though. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate that, though, for real. All right, now I'm off the video, y'all. Peace. Till the next one.